Hey guys, it's your girl Chantel C here, and I thought I'd come on here to just talk, just say hey, let you guys know. A lot of you guys already know me from the sales background and me doing events and promoting other people, putting their stuff out there, supporting them, doing back of the room sales, all of those things. And now you're seeing me put out something that's an event that I'm doing for myself, and you're like, why? Well, let me tell you why. Why? Because I want to share my story, because I feel like if there's somebody out there that could benefit from my story, that could help them become unstuck, move forward in their lives, and get set free based on what I've gone through and what I've learned. So I wanted to tell the story of my life. A lot of you don't know, I have 2 grown kids, true grown babies. I mean, grown people. Like I'm talking 30, how old are they? 32 and 33, about to be 33 and 34. As a matter of fact, my baby boy turns 34 tomorrow. Yes, because I was a 2-time teen mom who has overcome many obstacles. Graduated high school on time, got my bachelor's degree, got my master's degree. Been blessed totally because my parents took on the responsibility of raising my children for me. But see, when you're 16, 17 years old and you had 2 kids, and then you're let out there in the world to do the normal things that other kids do, but then you're not told what just happened to you and you're just left to kind of fend for yourself, it's challenging. And so I've gone through a whole lot of things in my life that I want to share to show people how I finally have gotten set free, because I was walking around in a lot of bondage. The bondage of low self-esteem, the bondage of lack of self-worth, the bondage of not feeling good enough, the bondage of wanting to fit in, the bondage of being depressed, the bondage of all of those negative connotations that you could put on yourself that doesn't allow you to operate in your highest level of who you are. So the I Promise Me event that I'm having next week came about from how many times I broke promises to myself. I made several promises that I wouldn't do certain things, and then I broke them. Why did I break them? Because I was holding on to things, anything that would allow me to be in their space, because I didn't think I was worthy of not having that. And if I let that go, it would not be replaced with something better. So I stayed in relationships that weren't serving me. I stayed on jobs that didn't honor me or respect my talent. I made a lot of choices from a place of brokenness instead of from a place of wholeness. And a lot of people don't recognize that they do that. They choose from a place of brokenness instead of a place of wholeness if you haven't dealt with your stuff. So the I Promise Me conference is to teach women how to reaffirm themselves, teach about how to make promises to yourself and not break them. And it's okay if you don't. Help you be more assertive in your life and the decisions that you make. Allow you just to be the woman that God created you to be. So I invite you to join me next Saturday for an experience. It's more than just a workshop. It's going to be an experience, because there's going to be a lot of healing. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs. There's going to be a lot of transparency and vulnerability, because if a person is not transparent, then how can you relate? How can you get free? How can you heal? Because everybody, we just came through a pandemic. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's going through, either going through, coming out, or in it. But there's ways that you cannot stay in those things that aren't serving you. And there's ways that you can get out of those places sooner and faster and quicker if only you had people in community that could support you in those ways. So again, that's just a little bit about me. I just wanted to come on here and share with those of you who don't know me, who are wondering, who is this girl that's behind the scenes coming to the front? And I want to see you guys next week. Click the link in my bio, and that'll give you all the information and details about what's going on with the event. Or you can go to bit.ly/lowercase, always, all lowercase, I Promise Me. Hope to see you next week. Bye for now.